students, welcome to virtual class of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai Education Department. I am Mrs. Akshita Kale and today we will learn English. Come on students, let us begin our lesson. Students, today we will learn about an English poem of standard 5th and the title of the poem is Bird Bath. Students, this poem is about the bird, that is robin, an American bird. Okay, because the poet is from America, so she has written the poem on the robin, that is the American bird. In this poem, the poet describes about the bird bath and the pool which is made for the bird bath. Dear students, your textbook page number 38 has this poem, that is bird bath. You can see here this bird bath poem has 3 stanzas. This is the first one, this is the second one and this is the third one. 3 stanzas it has and each stanza has 4 lines. Okay, each stanza has 4 lines and the poet's name is Wallenstein. Okay, she has described beautifully about the robins, how they come and how they take the bath. Wallenstein, she is the poet of the poem Bird Bath. Students, we will get some information about this poet Wallenstein. Wallenstein was an American poet and writer who is especially well known for her children's writing. She has written so many poems, rhymes and small stories for children. Bird Bath. Students, we will go through the poem, okay, and we will go through each stanza and we will get the meaning. First stanza. In our garden we have made such a pretty little pool, lined with pebbles neatly laid, filled with water clean and cool. Here the poet says that we have made a pretty little pool in our garden. Where? In our garden. The pool is lined with neatly laid pebbles. You can see here, lined with neatly laid pebbles. These are called pebbles, small stones. Round, smooth, small stones, they are called as pebbles. And lined with the pebbles means they kept or they arranged in a line. Okay. And filled with, that pool is filled with clean and cool water. Got this, students? In this poet's garden, there is a pool which is for the birds, which has clean and cool water and it is decorated with the small smooth stones, that is called pebbles. They are arranged in line. Okay. So beautifully this pool is made for the birds. When the sun shines warm and high, robins cluster round its brink. Never one comes flying by, but will flutter down to drink. Here she says that when the sun rises high and shines warmly, the robins gather round the edge of the pool. You can see here, right? These are called robins. Robin birds, they are American small birds. Okay, they are having orange breast. Okay, now they come when the sun shines and they sit on the edge of this pool. Brink means edge. Never one comes flying by, but will flutter down to drink. Every single robin that comes by flies down gently towards the pool to drink its water. What she says, first they come slowly and they sit on the brink, means edge of the pool, and they drink the cool and clean water. Okay. Then they splash and splash and splash, spattering little showers bright all around till off they flash, singing sweetly their delight. Here she says that the robins splash about in the water, spraying the air all around with showers of bright droplets of water. You can see in the third picture. Yes, here you can see the bird is taking bath. Then they fly off quickly, singing happily. They are satisfied now. They drank the water, they took the bath, and they are happy now, and they sing sweetly and they show their happiness. This is all about the poem Bird Bath. Isn't it nice one? About the robins. Correct? Okay, we will move further. Now dear students, there are some hard words in the poem. We will go through them. Okay. Pool. See the image. This is a pool. Pool means a water tank, a small one. Okay. Lined. Lined means, here you can see these are arranged in lined. Okay. Lined means present in large numbers along the edges or sides of something. Here in the poem we saw that the pebbles are lined along the edge of the pool. Isn't it? That is lined. Pebbles. See these? Pebbles means small, smooth stones. Okay, these are called as pebbles. We can see them on the beaches, isn't it? Or at the bottom of the rivers. Cluster of robins. Students, you know that now robins means they are small American birds, correct? Which have orange breast. See these? These are called as robins, and cluster of robins means they are in group. Okay, small close group. So we call that one as cluster of robins. Brink. Brink means edge. In this poem it is there. Robins cluster round its brink. Isn't it? Here brink means on the edge of the pool. They sit, they drink water from the pool, and then they take the bath. Isn't it? Like that. Here you can see the brink means edge. The egg is on the brink or on the edge of that wooden structure. Got this? Brink means edge. Flash. See this? Flash means go quickly. Flash means what? Go quickly. They take bath. Afterwards they flash, means they go quickly and they sing a song. Flutter. See, this bird is fluttering. Splash. See this picture? Then they splash and splash and splash. This bird is taking bath. Here it is splash. Students, this bird bath poem has so many hard words. Here we have seen that 3 stanzas are there. So I will write first stanza. There are some hard words are there. In the second also we can see some hard words. and also in the third there are some hard words. Okay, now we will go through the first stanza. In our garden we have made such a pretty little pool, lined with pebbles neatly laid, filled with water clean and cool. Here you can see there are two hard words, made, laid. Okay, next one is pool, cool. Okay, and in the second stanza again we will find there are two pairs of rhyming words. First one is hi, bye. If you have a book, you can open and you see in page number 38. Hi, bye, brink, drink. Okay. In the third stanza, there are two pairs of rhyming words, that is splash, flash, and bright, delight. Okay. You know what is the meaning of rhyming words? Rhyming words are the words which rhyme each other, means they have similar sound. Okay. Rewrite the following lines in your own words. This is from your textbook. First one, never one comes flying by, but will flutter down to drink. What is the meaning of this one? Never one comes flying by, but will flutter down to drink. The meaning is, all the robins that are flying nearby will certainly without exception flutter down towards the pool to drink water. What they do first? They sit on the brink of the pool and then they enjoy the cool and clean water. Isn't it? That is the meaning of these two lines. Next, dash till all they flash, singing sweetly their delight. You know the meaning of flash means go quickly, and rest all is very easy. Singing sweetly their happiness. Delight means happiness. Okay, we will write the meaning. Till they fly all quickly, singing sweetly and happily. They are showing their happiness by singing sweetly. Okay. In our garden we have made such a pretty little pool, lined with pebbles neatly laid, filled with water clean and cool. When the sun shines warm and high, robins cluster round its brink. Never one comes flying by, but will flutter down to drink. Then they splash and splash and splash, scattering little showers bright, all around till off they flash, singing sweetly their delight. In our garden we have made such a pretty little pool, lined with pebbles neatly laid, filled with water clean and cool. When the sun shines warm and high, robins cluster round its brink. Never one comes flying by, but will flutter down to drink. Then they splash and splash and splash, scattering little showers bright, all around till off they flash, singing sweetly their delight. Students, did you enjoy the poem? Okay, try to recite this poem. Okay, if you want, you can pause the video and you can listen and you can learn the video by heart.
Thank you very much for being a part of this lesson. Please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon to get new updated videos.